Hello. Well, I procrastinated on doing my taxes for this year. I decided to do another build for the Rising Sun group build on ISM. From my stash, I picked out this old Tamiya kit. This is the 148 scale Raiden, the jack. This mold from Tamiya actually dates back to 1973. Although this is a relatively new boxing. I mean, it's not, the box itself is not that old. Anyway, so here you have the front. This is the old style Tamiya style boxes, as you can see, compared to the new ones. Not much on the side, other than on this one side where you have a drawing illustration of plane. Some copy here and here in Japanese, and one of the pilots that's included in the kit. Otherwise, on the edges, you got pictures here of some other kits from that time. And let's see where it says 73. Yeah, so right here you see copyright 1973, made in the Philippines. But modern, since you got all the modern little recycle and whatnot, other icons that are required these days. Alright, so I had already opened this up, so I took off the plastic just to make this a little speedier. Alright, so let's open this up. Alright, so I'll should talk about this a little bit later. Alright, I did keep the clear sprue here in plastic, just burner scratching. Clear parts, there's just two simple parts, the closed canopy and whatever this part is. You can see that, that's pretty clear. And considering the age of the mold, this is pretty good. Alright, put that off to the side. And here are the parts. All these parts came together in that one bag that you saw, including the canopy. The canopy was just thrown in there. It was not in a separate bag. Alright, so here you have the wings, top and bottom. And I'll show some pictures at the end of this so that you can see all the details a little clear. Alright, so I mean, for 1973, I don't think this is that bad. I think this is pretty cool. And even the mold here, I mean, there's hardly any flash, a little bit burring here, but not bad. And here's the top of the wings. You got the guns. And here you have the sprue here, with the left side of the body. You got the wheel well covers, you got your two pilots, you got your wheels, you got your cockpit, back of the cockpit, landing gear. Let me show you a little detail here. Again, I'll show you some detailed photos at the end here. And here you have your two pilots. One interesting thing, I don't know what this shows up in the video, but the standing pilot, if you look right here in the middle, you can see that he has his sidearm pistol tucked in there in between his parachute straps. So that was a nice little detail that they added there. And again, considering that this is from 1973, I think this is looks pretty cool. And the last sprue that you have here, this is the right side of the aircraft. And you can see the cowling and the exhaust are molded in. I mean, obviously they're not hollowed out, but you know, considering the age of the mold, it's not that bad. Not much detail there in the engine, but since you're going to have the spinner here, you're really not going to see much of anything there anyway. So it's not so bad. Here you got your props. And again, the mold, in spite of his age, is pretty clean. And you're on the inside, just to show you the inside detail of the canopy. Not much, I mean, it's really simple, but again, for the age of the kit, I don't think it's bad. This is the seat which fell off the sprue. And if you can look closer, you see it's got a little molded in strap there in the middle. And here you have your instructions. They have two sets of instructions, one old in Japanese and one old in English. So let's take the one look at English here. So you got a picture of the finished model with the standing pilot and the city pilot in here. Sorry. You got some information about the aircraft itself. And you open it up. On this side here, you got painting instructions. Now these are the old style Tamiya instructions, so they go up more verbiage. So they talk about more about what's being colored in name of color versus a specific color number. So it looks like you have 1, 2, 3 different options here for the aircraft. And then on the flip side, just a simple one-page folder here of the instructions. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 steps. So it's a really quick, simple build. And lastly, and second to last, is this poster here, which is included, which is nice. You got this nice little full color poster here that you can, you know, hang up in your wall frame or what have you, you know, as you wish. So I think that's a nice little detail in spite of this old kits. I mean, I wish that they included full color like this in all the kits, but unfortunately they do not. And lastly, you have your decals. They came here in a separate bag, a little piece of tissue paper protecting it, and the decals themselves, you can see here, they're copyright 2003, it looks like. So these are relatively new decals compared to the mold of the aircraft. You can see the instrument panel is a decal, and everything here seems fine. I know people complain about the Tamiya decal, so let's see how well these settle down when I go to use them. And that's it in the box. So it's a really quick, simple kit. I mean, these kits, I mean, being an old, I mean, you can get these for about 12 to 15 US dollars. So maybe if you're looking for a Tamiya kit or a Raiden kit, I mean, for 12-15 bucks, I think it's a pretty good deal. All right, thank you for watching. At the end of this, I'll have a slideshow of all the what's here in the kit, so you can take a look better. Thank you.